In this video, I'm going to talk about BHAG, BHAG. It is also known as BHAG. Now, what is BHAG? BHAG is Big, Hairy, Audacious Goal. Now, as you know, by the name it says it's a goal, so it's a goal which has a clear finish line. BHAG is tangible and energizing, usually set for a long-term goals. Now organization already have their own goals defined. Okay, so then what is the difference between BHAG and the maybe corporate vision? Now the difference between that is that with BHAG there is a lot of audacity and daring involved. Okay, now it's a level of boldness, I'd say. Now BHAG is a goal that stretches the thinking of doing something different in your business, which makes your organization more competitive and develop an energy within your staff. So as you see now the statement, it says it's a goal, okay, that stretches the thinking of doing something. So that means you will be doing something which you are not supposed to do, okay, in the general world, okay, which is different in your business, which no one has ever tried that, and which makes your organization more competitive. So that's the goal, making organization more competitive and at the same time develop an energy within your staff, because over a period of time your staff may be weared out by doing the same and same thing again and again, and that will lead to eventual turnovers. Okay, now BHACs are developed to stimulate the progress within your organization. So if your organization is progressing, it will again stimulate it further and it will try to achieve the result in a lesser amount of time. Now, BHAC goal is a goal that help you transform the business by miles rather than in increments. Now, quite possible that the target which you set with BHAC is, I would say, 20% achievable. It is a daring initiative. It is bound to fail. Okay. However, based on the level of daringness involved and the loyalty the employee projects with the company, this can be made possible or near possible. Okay, BHAG refers to the clear and compelling target of an organization tries to achieve. Now, everyone knows what the vision of the company is, but then if we give them a specific goal which will help the company grow more forward with a an integration of staff with a high level of staff satisfaction by making the team more competitive, then why not? BHAC connects with the core values of the company. So it has some sort of a linkages with the core values of the company. It is not something which comes out of the blue. A good BHAC forces you to become an exemplary visionary company. Okay. Now, many big companies have BHACs like Google, Facebook, Microsoft, Twitter, SpaceX, Tesla. You know, properties of BHAG. I'd say like what are the things which BHAG will exhibit? Okay, now exhibiting the properties are long term. One, it is long term. Yes, it is not a short term activity. It might take 6 months, 1 year, 2 year, okay, or maybe 3 year. Okay, now the vision and all is like prepared for like for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years down the line, and people might eventually get disconnected with the vision. But then this is it again, a part of the vision. It has some sort of a connection with the core values of the company, and that's why it is a long term, but it is not that very long term. It's like 1 to 3 years max. Okay, it's compelling because the statement itself will uh, drive some energy within your staff. It is powerful, it is audacious, it is intriguing, it's inspiring. Okay, because the statement itself will tell you that by achieving this we may achieve say number one position in say sales or marketing or maybe in the world. Okay, it is influencing, people would like to join. Okay, people, there are many fence sitters who will start observing the BHAG being implemented by your team, and then they will start gaining those interest. It is exciting, it is energizing. Okay, it will give you a sense of excitement, it will help you to be a part of it, it will give you that affiliation feeling. Okay, it is precise, it has a momentum building. It's stimulating. Okay. It's adventurous. As I told you, there is a very less chance of BHAG getting succeeded, and that's why, like, people like adventure things. Okay, it's adventurous, it is action oriented, it's everything is defined. You exactly know where and what thing you are supposed to do. Okay. It is riskier, definitely it is riskier, because it's a change, and then there are many people who will not like that change to happen directly, or in a short period of time. It is riskier, there might be a chance that we might lose out on people. Okay. But at least it will come out in the surface that how many people are loyal to the company, how many people want to do something good for the company. So uh, it's 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 exciting as well as influencing at the same time, I'd say. Now, categorization. Now, how we categorize BHAG? BHAG is categorized in role model, same enemy, targeting, and internal transformation. Now, all these four have a different meanings altogether. Now, when you define a BHAG, you might see some company, and then you try to reflect that within your own company. So, kind of a role model. You emulate the success. You uses another organization as a role model. So, take for example, if Microsoft is doing something in a different way, and if you would like to emulate that process, and you want that process to be built within your organizational workplace, then yes, you are making use of that role model. You are emulating some other company who has experienced that success in the past. Same enemy, overtaking competitors, goal focused on crushing the competition. So take for example a say Nike. Okay, if Nike wants to compete with Adidas, now one of the BHAG would be to, like, kill the competition. Okay, so it will be in kind of an insane statement. We'll say, like, we would like to say uh, make Adidas out of the market. So it's all about putting those bold statement. Okay, so it is like sensing it, like a putting a sense of adventure in it, and at the same time it's very intriguing. Okay. You are directly targeting your competitor or your enemy. Targeting, it sets a clear objective, it's goal focused on specific market segment. It will clearly mention over here, when you use the targeting categorization, it will say that we want to make this company a $1 billion valuation company. Okay, so that's a very clear target, so that is mainly sales focused or profit focused. Okay, so that's about targeting. And then we have an internal transformation. It's all about revitalizing employee and business. Now, employee might have a lot of feedback input on how the company should run. Okay. Now, this is the goal, basically to change how the organization is pursued. So if an organization is pursued in one way on employee satisfaction, by implementing this BHAG categorization, the internal transformation might completely change the vision or perspective of an external audience, or for a matter of fact, the internal staff as well. So that's it, folks. This is all about BHAG. It's big, hairy, audacious goal. It's a goal which is bold, audacious, and which has a good chance of succeeding if the employee, employer, and the integration between this people helps in achieving the goal defined. Thanks for watching.